Hey guys, thanks for stopping. This is Patdees. We will be starting soon. A little cheerful music just to kind of get started. We did start the live stream about 3 minutes early, but basically, if you're not interested, we're going to be talking about Topps Project 2020, the cards, and we're going to be doing a giveaway. No, we're going to be going live. We went live a couple minutes early, Craig. So just give me we got about 30 seconds, buddy. Hey guys, how are you? Thanks for stopping. Not sure how long this will be, but back in July, we interviewed Blake Jamerson, who works with Topps on the Project 2020. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. But basically, we had promised if we had hit 400 views on that video, we would give away a card. And so we're going to do a random giveaway on that and talk a little bit about the hobby and how it's going. So this is going to be basically all about cards. I started the stream a couple minutes early. Hey, Mike, welcome to the chat. Gate City Picker, thanks for stopping in. Landshark Picker, thanks for stopping in, sir. Myra, how are you doing? Summers, thank you. It was nice to hear your voice the other day on a live. So you're going to see me do more. I was going to do this as pre-recorded, but until I have to edit it and do it, I'm like, why not get this one out of the way? I'm working on some other videos, eBay related and actually stock market related, because part of what I do is trade every week. So Eric in Ohio, thank you for stopping. But if anybody doesn't know, I have been I interviewed Blake Jamerson, and the Topps Project 2020 is basically a collaboration between 20 different artists and 20 different players that they're doing cards for. You can see here, this is the box that of the cards that I bought already. Now, these cards typically sell for about $20 a piece if you buy them direct from Topps. What I've been doing is I've been buying some on the secondary market on eBay, and sometimes I can get them for like $10 because someone will buy a bunch of them chasing the gold. But I want to show you a couple of the cards. Like this, this is a Sandy Koufax. This is kind of fun. Hey, Shamrock Pixie, thank you for stopping. How are you doing? I'm talking about cards today, and I'm going to be doing the giveaway for the people that watched the video. So it's not going to be a real long live today, but some of the great artwork and cards have really taken off in popularity again. There's the McGwire that I featured on the thumbnail. I mean, just look at the artwork on that. They come in these heavy cases like this. Topps has caught up. Typically, what was happening is it was taking roughly about 15 days to get the cards, but because they fell behind, people were waiting like 45 days. This one's iconic because someone did the Doc Gooden wearing a face mask. So, I mean, if that doesn't set 2020 as cards, that's pretty, But let me pull up share the screen. This is going to be, I'm going to use the random where it picks someone's comments. If they commented on that video, they were able to. So let me put the URL in there. Okay, that's in there. Okay. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, that's the URL. It's funny, okay, because you're looking at different screens. Yeah, the one with the face mask. I'm definitely going to hold on to all of them. but it's one of the most expensive sets there is going to be there, and I'll show you some of the different cards that they've passed 2 million already of these cards. So the popularity has been there. Now the print run has been lately around 2,000. There were some earlier it was 7,000. So let me hit the random. I got so many screens open here right now that hold on. Okay, let's hit the start. Did I do that right? Okay. We did put it. Oh, get YouTube comments. Okay. Oh, number of unique. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. Now let's hit start. So we're gonna pick the winner here. And the winner is Lisa C. Actually, Lisa, I think, is from Florida. And she said top-notch guest and top-notch show. So I always wanted to do this, and this is why I like to do these live when you do these type of giveaways, so that everybody can see that it's done fairly and it's not edited to, in case it's somebody I don't like or something like that, So Lisa C is the winner, and she's going to get a Topps Project 2020 card. And I will reach out to her, and she does watch my videos and comments. So, hey, Lisa, I appreciate that. And she follows me on Instagram. So Lisa C is the winner on that. So if you guys haven't checked it out, now I will close this screen. This is the video. Let me see. StreamYard. Share screen. Boy, when you got a lot of screens going here at the same time, it makes it a little tough. This was the video. If you guys give me a chance, go back and if you haven't, watch that video with the interview that I did with Blake, and it just passed over 500 views on that. And Kevin Kelly was the one that won in the chat, so I gave away 2 cards that at $20 a piece. Over $40 that we gave back to the viewers. So, we try to do things here to thank the the community and the people that do support us. And I appreciate everyone that's watching. So, hey, Treasure Hustlers, thanks for coming by. Hey, Carlton, how are you doing, sir? Carol, hey. Thanks for posting that link, Carol. Actually, Carol, and now that I'm back and doing YouTube, and I'm behind on videos because I did some interviews. I did with Joey Bada Bing, Landshark Picker, Tom Cruise, Victoria. So you're gonna see those videos coming out soon. And actually, I want to do an unboxing. Carol was nice enough to send me earlier in the year a box of cards as a gift. So I'm going to open them up, and you're going to I'm working with someone that we're going to be doing some stuff with card auctions and stuff like that. But I really enjoy the hobby of cards. And I know some of you guys here are like, well, we don't really, but you know what? You can learn, you can buy and sell cards. There's money to be made in sports cards and stuff like that. And it's got a big following. And like I was saying to T yesterday, cards every year, there's football, basketball, hockey, baseball. My strength and knowledge is in baseball. But let me show you a couple other cards. I did show you the Dwight Gooden. I probably have about 80 of them myself. So I have about $1,200 in I say invested, but I'm not looking to sell these to flip to make money. Here's some of the Roberto Clemente. They come in these plastic. They started putting these in these plastic bags just to kind of protect the plastic from getting scratched. There were some complaints. They usually come. What happens is they come in these envelopes, Topps Project 2020, like this, and then the card itself comes in. Oh yeah, here's the card I got this week. Roberto Clemente. Rickey Henderson. So that's the card that EF Dot did. Wow. You made $400. Look at that. You made $400. I know. There's money to be made. I have some graded cards. Now, Gary V is really into cards, and he's not following this because he's buying old vintage cards. Philly Picker, I mean, he's not here today, but I got him into, and he I was reading the chat over there. He's gotten into doing the cards. Just the artwork, though, on some of these. Like, here's Bob Gibson. Now, Bob Gibson just passed away. The artwork of these cards are beautiful. What I'm going to do in the future, I'll probably do about two videos of the Topps Project 2020 a month. I'm going to do a feature once all the cards out. I'm going to select 20 cards that are my favorite from each artist, and then I'll feature that card. And we'll probably do another giveaway and stuff like that. I do appreciate you guys being here just to listen. This ain't going to be like a 2-hour long live, but I love the hobby, and I definitely like, collecting cards and Gate City Picker. I see the chat. I'm not highlighting some of the chat because they're having the conversations on the side. So, but it's nice to see. We got 14 people in here supporting me. I know Donna. Donna's live right now, but that's all right. This ain't going to be real long, and this is something, to be honest, that people can watch on the replay, and I do appreciate everyone's support. I am going to be making a video in the next day or two about my eBay. I had a 3-hour Zoom meeting with eBay. Wow. Cajun Reseller. Cajun, if you ever want to come on, I've never officially met you. I've seen you in the chat and talk cards. Let me know. I'd be happy to have you on. And last night, if you watch a video, we did a live last night with Adam where he's talked about records and stuff like that. So if you'd like to come on, I'd appreciate it sometime. Reach out to me, and I always like to interact with different channels and get people out there. Here's a Ted Williams. Like I said, I'm not going to show you all these. The beauty of some of these, even like look at this Roberto Clemente. I mean, just the artwork of that card. I started on eBay 1998 just to buy and sell cards because I couldn't get them at the stores no more because they were limiting how many you could get. Back then, they were 50 cents a pack. Now you can spend $300 a box. And it's nothing for people to spend even $100 a pack. So in the description, you will see below of the different artists that they are featured in the different cards. Blake Jamerson was one of the artists that I interviewed. I am working on reaching out to interviewing some different thank you, Destiny. I appreciate it. Thank you. 20 different artists doing all their own way have such look at the detail on that one. That that someone went and took the time to do that. They're doing very well. If you guys are interested in any of the cards, now these are my cards. Obviously, I'm going to share a screen with you guys. Let me share. There's a great website called Topps. It's Cardboard Connection. So let me share that with you guys, and I'll show you what some of these cards, some of the early cards. So there were some of the cards that I have. I showed you. Like I said, I'm going to do about 2 of these a month. I enjoy the hobby. I enjoy everyone that's here to support me today. If you guys can give me thumbs up. But this Cardboard Connection website basically gives a little, history on the project. It's Topps. It was 20 artists, 20 iconic baseball cards, 20 culture-defining artists. And you will see here if any, you can shop by artist on eBay, or you could shop by player. So if you like a particular player, like for example, I'm a big Mark McGwire fan, you can click on this link here, and it will take you to the cards that are for sale on eBay. Right now, there's 1,200 cards for sale on eBay of the different ones. Now, like the one I featured on the thumbnail, someone's got that bid at $1,250. That's not a bad price. I mean, don't overpay for these cards, especially the ones that have come out as of late. Now let's, like, you'll see here, like in the beginning, like the very first card when it first came out and people didn't know much about it. Here's Ichiro. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but that card, look at that card. That very first card is selling for $1,700, $1,725 right now, and it still has a day to go. So the ones that when they first started are going for really good money. But as you can see, as the popularity pick up, like right now they are on card number, I think, 292. So Cal Ripken Jr., they come out Monday through Friday, 2 cards a day. They are $19.99 unless you buy the combo, which are $34.99, so you get a little bit of a discount. The artist proof ones are in a silver frame. Those are $299. Now, people will sell those. A lot of times what's happening is you get people who are making money flipping cards. So they'll buy those at $299 and flip them for $400 or $500. But you can see here that the Project 2020 base checklist by Total Print Run. The largest, look at that, 99,000, Ken Griffrey Jr. by Keith Shore. Now, the least one was Dwight Gooden, card number 12 by Tyson Beck. So let's look at those cards real quick. We'll look at number 12. Look at that. So that card right now, someone's got bid up. It's about understanding how many they make. That card's bid up at $300. That is the least printed card right now that is out there. So someone who bought that originally for $20, people on the secondary market, eBay, are willing to pay $300. Oh, thank you, Invisible Bidder. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Kuka, how you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. I remember you were following my Demolition Derby videos. Oh, Deborah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love the hobby of buying and selling cards, and it's a big. I mean, it's a big. Let me tell you, when I found out yesterday or the other day on the eBay upfront meeting that I had with them, cards is the top 3rd category in New Jersey for selling things. All right, now let's go back to that other card that is the most, Ken Griffrey Jr., which is the card is a little hideous. I mean, look at this card. People who bought this for $20. Hey, Bumcrack, how are you, sir? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. I haven't been live in 2 months, so there was a couple adjustments, but I'm fixing things and stuff like that. So I appreciate you being here and always honestly promoting my channel and sharing my links and stuff like that. So I never like to burden people down with that, but I always appreciate that you're always supportive. So I want to thank you. I've never met you, never talked to you, but I know you're always very positive and in people's room and supporting the channel. So I just want to say thank you. So I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, hold on. The cards aren't showing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Give me one. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Hold on. I'm glad you pointed that out. There we go. Should be now. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I'm glad you said that. Hold on. I'm glad you said that. What was happening is it was taking me to a different link. There we go. Sorry. Hey, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you pointed that out. Thank you. What was happening is I was clicking the link off the Cardboard Connections, and it wasn't showing that up. So thank you. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the screen. Okay, so let me show you that Topps project, the most that they did 99,000 for. That card right now, look, $5. I mean, look at that. That's it's kind of hideous. Let's go back to, I'll show up that number 12. I'm glad you pointed that out because I didn't catch that because I'm looking at the I'm not looking at the StreamYard, that Dwight Gooden. There we go. Now it's showing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here's that Dwight Gooden card, $300, and it still has 1 day to go. And so that was the least printed card, 1,000, that's going for $300 right now. And then the one. So the point is, if you're interested in flipping these cards or digging in and finding out, like, I don't think they're an investment. I mean, obviously you can make money. I wouldn't buy any cards that are overpopulated. And the best thing to do is look at that list on the Cardboard Connection. I have the link in the description, and see what, you know, the cards, what the print run is, and see what they're going for. Lately, I mean, look at this card. I'll tell you, I'm going to pull Topps up direct. This card, I had to buy one of these cards. It is beautiful. This was the two cards that were Friday, and they're still available. Like, you see how you can get two right now? If you buy two, they're $34.99 from Topps Direct. But I just love the cartoonish of this card. If you buy just this card, I did buy this card on Friday. It was $19.99. I mean, look at the artwork. It's silly. But I tell you, do you ever see a card like that before? Just the different artwork. Now, if you want to go back and see what different artists are doing, you can, on the bottom of Topps Project 2020, you can go back. These were the cards on Thursday. This is a nice looking card. Sophia Chang did this one. This is the Cal Ripken Jr. What they did is Topps picked a certain card from a certain year. 1982 was the Cal Ripken, and they were basically supposed to remake that card, the artist, into what they thought, the way that they saw something. All these cards only get they can only sell for 2 days, and if you want to buy them on the second market, you have to go to eBay to buy them. But and every artist is allowed to do their own style, their own way. I mean, look at this one. This is a nice looking card. How he did that, in his, uniform, and this is his regular clothes and shadow. Where he's in his regular clothes is what his rookie card looks like. Hey, Money for Mars, thank you for stopping. I appreciate it. Some really unique cards. I mean, I got this one last week. This is the Mark. I'm a big Mark McGwire fan. Thank you. Rest up, Destiny. I hope you feel better. This is the Mark McGwire card. Some of them are good. I mean, you can't afford to get them all, honestly. If you got them all, even if you could buy them for $12, $15 on eBay, and somebody's going to take a loss because what it is, there's a one of one that they do, Topps Gold, and those cards. If you order, for example. See, now when I showed you that Cal Ripken earlier, here's Blake Jamerson's version of it. And that's the way he chose to do the card. What's happening is people, yeah, it is. It's beautiful. I know. And I'm a Phillies fan, honestly. My favorite player is Mike Schmidt. But Blake Jamerson did this card. And what happens is one person can get a one of one, and it's a gold card. And those ones are going in the thousands. But I've ordered now, between me and my son, I think we got around 90 cards, and I haven't gotten one. I mean, you only got, if they print 2,000, it's 1 in 2,000. So you can see the beauty of this one. Look how silly this one is. But this is one of, here's the artist proof that they sold for $2.99. Now they limit these to 20, but these things sell out within a minute that they list them. They list them every day at like noontime. This card sold out for $299. Now, that comes with the silver frame. Obviously, if you don't want the one with the silver frame, you buy like the one like I did. That's $19.99. But look at the silliness of that one, like the cartoonish of. So they are at 290 some cards. They still got like 100 to go because they're doing 400 cards, and they've passed 2 million. So there's definitely people that are interested in the cards and collecting them and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, though, to have the whole set, it's going to be about $6,000. So it's not a cheap hobby. But there's definitely people there. I've seen posts on Facebook. There's definitely people buying like 100 or 200 cards at a time and flipping them, and some people are losing money, and some people are, if they're big stores, they're maybe they're making $3 or $4 a piece on them and getting basically their cards for free. I thought about doing that too myself, but I didn't want to tie the money up to do it. But look at the art detail in this card, and I showed this to you. We bought this, him working out, and just all different poses and stuff like that. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. So I do appreciate everybody being here. If you guys could give me thumbs up, and if you're watching this, if you're new to the channel, and subscribe. My name is Patdees. I call myself the traveling picker. I resell for a living. I sell on eBay and Amazon. And part of my channel is I like to get out there and see what different people are doing to make money and show, fun places and part of that traveling. And so I'm a little bit more of a variety channel. I don't just, stick to one thing. I talk about different things. But I am a reseller is in real, life, and but there's other things besides reselling and stuff like that, and I like meeting interesting people that resell, but do things that I wouldn't even think of, or you wouldn't even think of, to make money. So I try to bring those people to the channel and show different places, and stuff like that, and my hobby is I like the cards and stuff like that. That's one of the things that I enjoy. I like lunch boxes. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. I just did the giveaway. We're going to wrap this up pretty soon. I'll just show you a couple more cards here. And like I said, I'll do about 2 of these a month as far as cards. I'm going to be doing a card auction coming up. I'm going to be working with Brian, Mr. Buys a Lot, on Halloween weekend. And then also that Monday, the day before the election day, I'm going to be having some cards to auction off. And, hope to see you some there. I've been buying some unopened cards. I've been buying some open cards, been buying some cases. I've actually had viewers send me cards. I'm going to be doing some unboxing videos. I'm going to probably pre-record those. And, people that are in the hobby of cards is big. There's a lot of cards around. Let's like for example, let's type in Topps Project 2020, and I'll show you basically what it says. There's 26,776 cards or auctions listed. Let's see what the solds are. And I think the solds are usually typically for the last 30. Well, look at that. 37,000, almost 38,000 solds for Topps Project 2020. So there's definitely, activity going on. Look at this card. Oh my God. That surprises me. Topps Project 2020 Bob Gibson card. That card right there sold for $322. Then there's some cards that some people are having, like this card only sold for $14.95. This was card number 74. Again, it depends on the popularity of the player and the print run, but that one sold only for $13. So I guess if you're interested in the hobby, just pick one player and get his 20 cards and do it that way. Here's somebody that sold 100 of cards, took a best offer like $2,300. Here's the card. I showed you one of the. Oh, I showed you Sandy Koufax, but the same artist was $26. So there's still some cards here. Like now, here this person. Here's that. Remember, I told you those silver proofs. They sell for $2.99. Hey, I want to call you Winky because I always tease you, Devin. Sometimes when I give someone a nickname, I kind of forget their real name. But hey, Devin, thank you for stopping by. I'm just talking cards. I'm going to be on a little bit longer. But see, this person took a loss. They bought this at $2.99 plus tax and free shipping on that one, but $2.99. So they lost, honestly, with fees to eBay and PayPal, they lost $40. So this was, somebody that, I'm not putting out that kind of money, honestly. $2.99 for a card right now because my money's tied up in others inventory with Amazon and eBay and things like that. But wow, see, oh no, this says $14.39 plus $14 shipping. So it's from Canada, so $28. So these cards are being bought all over the country. And what they're doing is making. Here's an artist proof that was just last week. See, remember I told you $2.99. This person bought the card and then flipped it right away, and $650. They says they took a best offer, but they had it listed for $650. They probably honestly took $550, $575, but they got in early on the 20 cards and flipped it and sold it and made money. I always wish I could have just bought enough and sold enough just to kind of pay for my set to have free, but I got in too late and I had money tied up with other things that I just couldn't do that. But you got to be careful with cards. They're just like stocks. They go up, they go down. If you're going to if you want to really invest in cards to make money, I would, like Gary Vee says, stick to older vintage cards, 1960s, 50s, like I have a 1960 some Mickey Mantle. I forget what, I think it's a 66. It's like worth $350. I paid $150 for it 2 years ago. Here's Mark McGwire artist proof, just sold for $390. And so he paid $290. Now he didn't really make much off that because $390 at 10%, $40 to eBay, and then 3%, another $10, $12 to then you got to ship that insured priority. I mean he made me $40, but that's why sometimes what I'll do is I'll look at like a seller like this. I'll look at see other items. And now it doesn't look like he does sell some tops from time to time. So he is buying and making different. Oh, look at these funky shoes. Oh, wow, they're cool. Look at those. See what happens when you dig a little bit on eBay. I'm a little bit of a sneakerhead. I couldn't afford shoes when I was a kid too much and when I started working. But look at those shoes. Those are kind of cool. $200. And they're place bid. So, I mean, size 13, but they're pretty funky. I like them. I like things that are a little bit odd and artsy, if you haven't noticed, and different things. So this person doesn't have a whole lot of listings, actually. They only have 23 listings, but they must sell different things and stuff like that. So, but all right. I do appreciate if I did miss anybody, I apologize. I do appreciate everyone that has stopped in and supported me and supported my channel. If you guys could share this out, and I want to be known as the guy, Patdees is into, lunch boxes and, baseball cards and stuff like that, is that, I want to fit certain category and niche so if you guys could share that out, and you hear somebody that gets baseball cards, you want a little bit of information, or somebody just likes the hobby and stuff like that, share my video out. I do appreciate everyone that's come by. I do, Lisa C. I will get in contact with you. I will talk to you and give you the options on what the card that you want. And if you're not into cards or you want to send it to somebody as a gift, I can do that. That's fine too. But I'm going to be doing about 5 videos a week, probably right now. Again, And I do appreciate everyone's support. I know these type of things, if you're not into them, can be a little boring. And, it's the hobby. But, sometimes don't be afraid to learn something new. And, it's something simple as a baseball card. Things like that you can learn from, and there's money to be made, and it's enjoyable for me. It was a cheap hobby as a kid. Didn't have much as a kid growing up, and the guy that I worked with at a diner, we used to help him with card shows, and I always enjoyed just collecting cards. I think there's a lot of 40-some-year-old men that are in my position that they couldn't afford cards as a kids, and then they grew up liking certain baseball players and like that, and it's just fun to. Did I really watch this whole show? I don't know. It was only 36 minutes today, Robin. So if you did, I appreciate it. If not, that's fine. I know Robin in the past has done stuff with cards, and I'm hoping to do something with her. I enjoy the hobby. I mean, you have to enjoy, otherwise it's going to be, it's a little boring to some. But who doesn't enjoy sports? And card collecting is obviously a spinoff of sports and stuff like that. But oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, she's gonna be pretty much laid up for like 2 weeks, and we're helping her through the process of, she had foot surgery and stuff like that. But thanks for thinking of us, and thanks for thinking of her. Your support is greatly appreciated. As I do more of these, I get more comfortable again and coming back and doing this stuff that I enjoy. So thank you guys, and have a great day, and I'll see you again.